Good evening, everyone. Here I am. I'm a few minutes late, but I'm on, so that's a good thing. All right, so I'm going to check to see if I am on my intuitive guide page. So if you don't know me, my name is Trisha. I am known as the Intuitive Guide. I am also a Native American guide and a spiritual mentor. I've been doing this for over 24 years, and I'm also the founder and creator of Deeply Intuitive. Unleash your gifts to attract abundance, to be empowered, and to gain confidence in connecting to your guides. You could also visit my website at trishakondo.com, where you can find my soul readings and spiritual mentoring. Make sure that you also visit my group, my Deeply Intuitive group. It's private, and I go more into depth in there, and it's private. Nobody can see you. Go up there, there's a blue button that says visit group. Okay. So I'm going to come on here. Excuse me. I've been talking all day. I've been talking like, oh, why is it going there? Sorry about that. Hey there, Corrine. Thank you for showing up. Make sure that you like my video, that you love it, and you share it out and tag your friends. I always forget to say that because when I'm in my private group, I can't say that. So I tend to just say it again. I tend to just stop saying it. Okay, so I'm going to come over here. All right. Another mosquito landed on my nose. I'm not picking my nose. It landed over there. Okay. So I am coming here. All right. So let's go into the general reading first. And I have my notes here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I shared in my Deeply Intuitive group. Okay. So I picked 3 cards. So the 3 cards I picked were Buffalo Spirit. You saw 1234 today. Hey, that's so cool. So the Buffalo Spirit was in reverse. So this is a general reading of the week. Okay. So the Buffalo Spirit is all about abundance. But when it's reversed, this is how I take it, that if we have a hard time with accepting what the Creator is giving us as abundance, maybe there's a mindset thing that's going on. Maybe you want to start looking at affirmations, and maybe you have a poverty or scarcity mindset. So to overcome that or to bust through that, it's good to say money is coming to me effortlessly. Money is coming to me down a river, and you're just visualizing the money coming to you. Or if you feel like you're not getting enough, or maybe you're, how do you say it, not getting enough, you're not, maybe if you're also giving too much and nobody's returning that energy back to you, that could be part of it too. So this week is all about that. So calling in your abundant guides or money guides to help you out with that part. So we also have the next card, which is cool. And this is from Colette Baron Reid's Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay. I really love this deck a lot. I use this often for my Gray Wolf Speaks. So here is a koala spirit. Koala. Yeah, me too. I love that. So this is all about koala. Koala is a very, it's an Australian animal. Yes, it's very beautiful. I love her cards. So it's all about, he's sitting there and he's waiting, right? So he's waiting there on a branch, and he knows that everything is coming when it's supposed to, right? He's sitting there and he's like, oh. And he's got a little, I think there's like a little charm here. And he's sitting there. He looks so wise. I know I need bifocals. He's so wise, and he knows that things are going to happen the way they're supposed to. So it's not in our time frame. It's going to be the way the Creator wants it all planned out, right? So that's what it is for this week. It may be where you're going to be planning out things and they don't turn as the way you expected. That's okay. Maybe there's something else for you to discover. And also not thinking about the time all the time, just letting things be as they're supposed to be. That's pretty much what this is saying. Oh, there's a lot of mosquitoes around me. So the next thing for this week, okay, is we have the frog spirit in reverse. And the frog is all about clearing out things. It's an ancient animal. It's all about, and it also is from the water. So it's interesting because the sun sign is in Cancer, I believe, and it's all about water. It's all about, nurturing. But here it's saying in order to nurture yourself, you really have to let go of things. You have to let go, because we also have a full moon, which I want to talk about. There's a full moon, and that means full moons means the illumination. There's a lunar eclipse coming, so we need to let go of things, right? The full moon, which is the thunder moon or the buck moon, because the buck at this time of the year, you notice that its antlers are already full grown, okay? And it's also called the thunder moon. The thunder moon is when you're gonna hear a lot of thunderstorms, a lot of thunder in the sky. And it's also about disruption, right? Disruption. It's all about shock. Getting rid of the old system. So this week you might notice that. It's all about letting go of things. If you're hoarding onto things, if you're holding on to resentments, it's time to let that go. Let it go. Okay? And the frog is saying you need to clear it out. Don't hold on to stuff. Okay? Do not hold on to stuff this week. It's time to move on. Oh, you like your cards reading for me? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I have a different spin on things. So that is what's going on. So the buffalo is saying you need to let the flow of money come to you. That's the buffalo. So the buffalo is all about, when the community also, when a warrior or a warrior goes into the woods, right? I'm just going to elaborate on this. When the warrior goes into the woods and gets a buffalo or something like that, they share it with the community, right? I don't know if that's what they used to do. And everything was shared within the community. But this is saying if you're hoarding, if you're holding on to things and you're not being generous and you're not sharing, this is what it's warning us, is to start sharing, right? Share your ideas, share your creativity, share it. And the koala. Koala is all about everything will come when it's supposed to. It's already, the creator has a plan for everything. It's not for us to control. And this one, like I said, it's time to let things go. It's time to let things go and clear out old things. Like I said, there's a full moon, there's a buck moon or a thunder moon if you want to call it. And it's going to be on July 5th, okay? And so that is pretty much it. So we're going to go into Gray Wolf. So let's see what he has to say about this week. Apologize for rushing through this because I have to get this done and I have somebody at 5 o'clock. Okay, so I feel like I want to do this for some reason. And I always trust when I'm being pulled towards something. So let's do this. So he's saying, So he's saying to this group, to this page, it's all about freedom. Thank you. My mother made that. My mom made that. It's all about freedom, about letting things go. There's my dogs. You're gonna hear my dogs. That's Alex right now. There's Alex. He has a big bark, eh? So, and there's Bailey. Okay, let's go into what Grey Wolf was gonna say. Yeah, I do love them, I do. Anyways, I think that's it. I'm not gonna say any more, but he's saying just start letting go of things. And we're gonna go to the Mother Earth meditation. There's Troy's home. Okay, so let's go to Mother Earth meditation. Put your feet flat on the floor. Okay? So we're gonna imagine we're breathing through Mother Earth. Okay? Close your eyes. Breathe in. And then we're gonna blow out. You're gonna breathe in. We're gonna breathe out. You're gonna breathe in. And then we're gonna breathe out. Okay. Now that we've done that, I'm sure you're going to feel a lot lighter, okay? And I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure that you like this video, you love it, and you share it out, and you tag your friends. All right, so this is for the whole week until Thursday, and there'll be another video next Friday at the same time, 4:15. Thank you for showing up, and yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for showing up, and I can't wait to see you. Afne multas.